General McCaffrey, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., Donald Trump announced a news briefing at the Pentagon with his chairman of the Joint Chiefs, General Kane, and his Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth. What do you expect we will hear from them?
Well, for one thing, I'm sure they're going to reinforce the president's message. I think from a strictly military perspective, this was a decisive, bold, consequential attack. Iran was in a weakened condition. The U.S. had the technology to carry out what is probably a long-term impact on Iran's nuclear program. So I was surprised he ordered the attack, but I think it was in many ways a bold and good move, certainly for Israel and to some extent for the United States. Now comes, and by the way, the reason I was surprised, I think it's a political disaster for him. His own party's split apart in the issue. The Democrats oppose it. The American people oppose it. And it presumes there won't be an Iranian counterstrike. I can't imagine why in the next 72 hours, even in their weakened state, they don't come up with a series of moves which should then generate, in my view, commitment of U.S. air and naval forces to attacking Iran. So we're at war with Iran right now. We'll have to see what happens. The other thing I would also assert, though, is you cannot destroy the Iranian nuclear program. You can set it back a year or 10 years, but the people, the technology, the knowledge is all there. The North Koreans, a primitive state, now have a viable nuclear attack capability on the United States. So we're headed for troubled waters. It might be an incentive for negotiations in the coming months, but tomorrow is going to be a dangerous day.
It's interesting. You just said we are at war against Iran. It is a sentence that Donald Trump did not utter in his remarks. Do you think he believes or sees the country at war with Iran?
No, I think he believes this is a one-off, and he's hopeful that they'll now come back to the negotiating table. I think he's probably incorrect on that. Again, I would assert that the Iranians have very few viable military options, one of which is, however, to close the Persian Gulf, affect the price of oil dramatically, conduct terrorism campaigns against the United States directly or in our allies. Certainly cyber attacks is another possible, even likely outcome of this. And then what will we do? Will we just ignore it and sort of wait for the further development of the situation? I think we'll take immediate action. We have a lot of military power in the region. There are 2 carrier battle groups there now. A third has been alerted to deploy. There's a lot of U.S. Air Force aircraft on the ground, not just in Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states, but also in Italy and the UK. So the potential to conduct a significant air campaign against Iran is there. And if they strike us in a significant way, if there's a golden BB that lands on a U.S. destroyer in the Arabian Sea, then we'll up the ante considerably and almost immediately.
What does it mean for the country at large to be, as you said, at war with Iran or on a war footing with Iran?
I cannot imagine it will be well received. The Republican Party will rally behind him. I'm relatively sure the majority of certainly congressional and governors who are all eyeing future presidential contests. But the American people will wait and see how it comes out. Will we be hurt by the Iranian response? Will this go badly wrong? One thing won't happen. There will be no Israeli ground combat intervention in Iraq. Special ops, Mossad, sure. There will be no U.S. ground troops committed to an assault on Iran. Although if we made up our mind to do it, we could clearly carry out that operation also. So I think what President Trump is hopeful for is very little response and a return to the negotiating table. I'd be dubious that that's the likely outcome in the short run.